Hey guys, it's Jeff Wilson, John Moore from the Texas Rangers Baseball Podcast, and we're here with Washington Nationals are in town. It's Friday.
Yep.
We thought there were going to be roster moves today. We know they're coming.
Yeah, Stephen Duggar, who was acquired in the Willie Calhoun trade Thursday, is not reported, may not report until Sunday. No reason given for that, but it's just delaying the inevitable for somebody on the roster. And you know, he's an outfielder, so your first thought is Leody Taveras. I don't necessarily think that's what's going to happen. I could be proven wrong. I think it'll come down to Josh Smith or Ezekiel Duran. I know they've both played well,
right?
But they're going to run out of at-bats pretty quick, and they are still developing baseball players. So
yep.
I think that's probably the direction they go, but hey, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I've speculated whether or not they might eventually cut loose with Culberson, which I hate to see because I like the guy. You made a good point. That's the kind of guy you need on the end of that bench that doesn't play, doesn't have to play. He can fill in late in games, and you're not going to be worried about getting him at bats. It makes sense, and you don't have to. There are options left for some of those guys that can go down.
Sure, and and then you got to think about the composition of your bench also, because Chris Woodward has been using the bench at will, and so
yes.
you want to have a balance of left and right-handed bats, and if you have Culberson as your only right-handed bat, you might feel a little short. So
right, true.
We'll see. I guess Mabry's the backup catcher.
Yeah. That's always there. Yeah.
I don't know if he's just a guy you want to hit late in games, and there's always the temptation to not use your catcher, both your catcher, in case something happens, and you have to catch Charlie Culberson.
Right.
So I don't know. We'll see. But it's Chris Woodward said it's going to be a tough decision.
Yeah, it's going to be. No matter what they do, none of them really deserve to be sent down right now.
Right.
But also, let's talk about Duggar. He's a guy to have on that bench that's a lot like like Eli White. He's a good center fielder. He's fast. He's a left-handed bat. But if you have to sit him multiple days during the week with the three young guys you got, that's not a bad deal. That's someone too that you're not afraid to have late in games or come in. He's a good center fielder.
And he's played for a solid organization. Obviously, the Giants had the most wins in baseball last year. And,
right.
So I don't see any problem with adding him. He's probably more versatile than Zach Rex, let's say.
Yep.
So it just clogs up the outfield with another bat, another left-handed bat. So, whatever. You got rid of your Willie Calhoun issue, though.
Yep. And if this team were to sweep this series, this would be a team over 500. They're 2 games under. They'd have to sweep it to end up even at 500. So,
trending the right way. I don't know how far above 500 this team is capable of getting.
Right. But the fact they're hovering there is pretty impressive.
Yeah, and then the Glenn Otto is supposed to return on Sunday. He will be the starting pitcher. So another roster move will have to come from that. So a lot of moving parts right now for this team, but we're at the end of June and they're still doing pretty well. So I think that's more than a lot of fans could have asked for if you're being very realistic about this whole thing.
Yeah, I mean I'll be here Sunday. Kathy and I are bringing the kids to or mother-in-law to come out and go to a game, but I'll be sitting out there with you guys on Sunday. Be interesting to see what this roster is by the time that comes.
Yep, we'll see what happens.
Yep. Hey guys, until next time. Next week when we get. Hey, don't forget, go down there and hit that subscribe button. Go to Rangers Today, sign up for that. $5.99 a month, $60 for the year. Great coverage going on there. Till next time, we'll see you at the yard.